Just as Fleetwood Mac was recording their seminal 1977 album, Rumours, Christine and John McVie were falling out of love. Here's how the band's phenomenal success took a toll on their marriage. Christine McVie was a musician most popularly known as the keyboardist and vocalist of Fleetwood Mac. Born Christine Perfect in England in 1943, she started learning the piano at 4 years old. Christine became a classically trained pianist and, as a young adult, became part of a few bands in England in the late 1960s. She was with the blues band Chicken Shack before joining Fleetwood Mac. In a 1992 interview with Goldmine magazine, Christine shared that she had been a fan of Fleetwood Mac before joining them, telling the outlet, "I absolutely worshipped them. To me, they were the ultimate music that was going around at the time."
Fleetwood Mac were my idol when I was in Chicken Shack.
Christine and bassist John McVie met because Chicken Shack opened for Fleetwood Mac. In fact, she would go and watch the band perform whenever she didn't have gigs with her band. In 1968, Christine married John McVie, with Fleetwood Mac founder Peter Green serving as best man, according to Smooth Radio. In 2022, she recounted the night of her wedding to The Guardian, saying, "It wasn't really a honeymoon. We just got married locally because my mother was sick." She also told Goldmine magazine, "When I married John, I felt that it was so great to be around them anyway, just as one of their wives." In an interview with Rolling Stone, Christine McVie opened up about her relationship with John and their quick marriage, telling the outlet, "I loved him, he loved me, good reason." She described him as someone who was endearing, and one other trait she loved about him was a sense of humor. She also admitted that John had been engaged to someone else when they first met. After getting married, Christine left her band Chicken Shack and ventured on a solo career. She released her self-titled album, Christine Perfect, in 1970 and was asked to join Fleetwood Mac that same year. The band catapulted to commercial success in the following years and sold millions of records. By 1977, however, personal relationships within the band had deteriorated. In 1974, couple Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham joined Fleetwood Mac, and by 1976, they had broken up. Mick Fleetwood also found out that his wife had been having an affair. Meanwhile, Christine and John also had relationship issues and decided to get a divorce after 8 years of marriage. According to the Washington Post, John McVie's drinking ultimately led to the demise of their relationship. Despite their personal issues, the band continued to work on the album Rumours, which consisted of emotional songs that defined the feelings every member of the band was going through during that time. Christine and John reportedly avoided each other during the recording sessions, and their broken relationship was strained further when Christine started dating the band's lighting director. In 1997, Christine McVie looked back on her relationship with John McVie, and in hindsight, she stated that they probably wouldn't have broken up if she hadn't joined Fleetwood Mac. According to Christine, being with John all the time as her husband and bandmate took a toll on their marriage. She told Rolling Stone, "Imagine the tension of living with someone 24 hours a day on the road in an already stressful situation with the added negativity of too much alcohol. It just blew apart." In 1978, John married his second wife, Julianne Rubens, and their wedding took place at Christine's old home, which they bought from her. Although Christine said that it was a bit strange, she said that she was genuinely happy that her ex-husband found someone else. According to Smooth Radio, Christine also found love again. From 1979 to 1982, she was engaged to Beach Boy Dennis Wilson. She was later married to Eddie Quintella from 1986 to 2003. In 2022, she told Rolling Stone that her relationship with John was never as melodramatic as Stevie and Lindsey, and that they still occasionally spoke on the phone or wrote to each other.